Hey there, tubers, Redneck Brian here. I have a very sad story for you. This is related to that house explosion last August, and please watch the video.
Another accident on the roads to tell you about now, and it's related to a tragic story we reported on this summer. A Brantford man who lost his wife after their house was destroyed by an explosion was killed last night in Burlington while crossing the street. CTV's Matthew Kang was in Brantford earlier today and joins us now with the latest. Matt.
Megan, friends and neighbors of Henry Grasso say they're stunned by what's happened, especially since the man was making a strong effort to turn his life around. A life scarred by loss comes to an end.
I try to hold it together in front of people, but it's hard.
Henry Grasso lost his wife Nancy in August after their Brantford home was ripped apart by an explosion. On Sunday, the 51-year-old was struck by a Nissan Maxima while crossing a Burlington road and pronounced dead at hospital. Word spread quickly to neighbors, a single bouquet, a sign of remembrance.
It's something that you would never believe would happen.
A close friend and neighbor of Henry Grasso, who didn't want to appear on camera, says things were actually starting to improve in Henry's life. He had finally accepted the loss of his wife Nancy and was prepared to move on, and he also had plans to rebuild his house next week. The neighbor says Grasso was in Burlington visiting one of his friends. She says he was also making plans to visit his daughter and grandson. Tragically, he was speaking to them on his cell phone the exact moment he was hit.
You find out and you're just kind of like, wow.
Jonathan Jorna grew up a few doors down from the Grassos and worked with Nancy at McDonald's. And as the freshman packs up to visit his parents, he says he has a flash of mixed emotions every time he passes what was Henry and Nancy's home.
It leaves a feeling over the entire street, like just an emptiness when you drive down the road, knowing that what should be there isn't.
The 25-year-old driver and 22-year-old passenger were not injured in this crash, and this marks the 15th road fatality Halton police have had to deal with this year. Megan?
All right, thanks, Matt.
Wow, isn't that sad? In my opinion, that's a real eye-opener, and showing you how dangerous cell phones really are and how much you should not be talking on your cell phone when you are crossing the road in any time. The accident, as you saw, happened in the evening. Still, even in the daytime, it can be just as dangerous. I'm no longer going to talk on my cell phone at all if I'm crossing the road. Like, that just puts, it basically puts something right to you once you see a story like that. Like, you have to feel sorry for the family in this situation. And, wow, like, I'm not sure the age of the grandkids, but they're only, the people were only in their 50s. I believe she was 47, and he was, I believe I said 51. So the grandkids are probably quite young, and it's sad. Like, you feel sorry for the family in this situation. And I'll talk to everyone later. Bye for now.